Hi, I'm Hailey Brock, one of the attorneys at Kimbrough Law. This video, the first in our series on capacity, discusses a common misconception, that decision-making capacity and legal competency are the same. Though the terms are often used interchangeably, they are not the same. A competency determination is a broad assessment of decision-making ability made by a court of law. A person is ruled incompetent if he or she is unable to understand problems and make decisions generally, in the opinion of the court. If a person is adjudicated incompetent, the court appoints a guardian or conservator to make decisions on behalf of the incompetent individual. Capacity, on the other hand, is a more narrow issue that is often considered from a clinical perspective by doctors, psychologists, and others, as opposed to from a legal perspective by lawyers, judges, and courts. Capacity is the ability to make a rational decision based upon all relevant factors and considerations. The definition of capacity varies depending upon the complexity of the decision being made. For instance, you need a lower level of capacity to choose an item from a restaurant menu than you do when you're deciding to give away your house. In general, a person with the capacity to make good decisions can understand the benefits, risks, and alternatives under consideration and is able to make and communicate a decision. The more complex the decision, the more capacity required. For instance, for a person to have the capacity to create a will, he or she needs to know the natural objects of his or her bounty, to understand the nature and extent of his or her property, and to interrelate these elements sufficiently to make a disposition of property according to a rational plan. If you make a gift during your lifetime, you must also understand the economic implications of that gift. Capacity is an issue in healthcare decision-making too. A person with the capacity to make sound care-related decisions can understand the benefits, risks, and alternatives of care options under consideration and is able to make a choice between treatment options and communicate that decision. In the next video in the series, we'll look at the second most common misconception about capacity. We'll see you then.